global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. Wike's Media Chat, an opportunity to hear what is in his mind in respect to what is happening around the country. Interestingly, he talked about the issue of emergency rule, and he pinpointed a lot of things which for most of Fubara's supporter is quite shocking. And I must say, for me too, it's shocking. He is even saying that they should thank President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We'll get to hear fully his standpoint as it has to do with the emergency rule and what the governor would have done at a point. We'll be back to talk more.
You want me to tell you the truth?
I'm listening.
As a politician, I'm not happy. I wanted outright removal of the governor. As a politician, I'm not happy. But for the interest of the state, the president did the right thing.
As a lawyer?
No, I'm coming. Already the matter is in court. But people must say the truth. The governor was gone. He was gone. Yes, he was gone. So when people say, President, this, I say, look, if that's where they should be worshipping, they should be worshipping Mr. President. Every morning go to the President, can we wash your feet for serving us? How? Mind you, Supreme Court has said no money can go to local government when it's not democratically elected. Mind you, Supreme Court has said nobody will go to the state without appropriation. In that situation, there was crisis. All the institutions will be shut down. Health will be crisis. Education will be crisis. It is not in my place to make it good for the governor.
What about your state?
And that I'm saying as a politician. It is not in my place to make the governor to be happy. It's not me. My business is not to make him comfortable. And that's why there's power play.
That's part of the role you play.
Now, the point I'm trying to make, Mr. President came in and saved the situation, saved the vast people of that calamity, of that anarchy.
Oh, so you know it was going to cause calamity if the governor was impeached? What
calamity? That the governor is removed? Was it a coup? The Constitution provides that if there's an infraction of the Constitution, that you can be impeached. I don't know people who are working towards today for the president not to go back for second term. Is it a crime? If they had their way to impeach Mr. President in National Assembly, would they do it? You think that they are comfortable to serve the 2 years? Who told you that? I never told anybody that I'm a pastor or a imam. It's a power game. But any people must face the reality. The governor cannot think that, this and that, if governor is removed, this will happen. What will happen?
Yes, but I've asked you
so
that.
The point I'm making is that President saved the situation. And that's why they didn't understand when Attorney General say that they should even thank Mr. President for serving them.
A lot of people have accused Mr. President as bias, saying that you would have been suspended.
Suspended for doing
yes,
what?
That you have been suspended as a
leg of the problem.
Also, one leg of the problem.
Listen now, one of these things. What's the problem? I don't know what's the problem for president. Hold on. Are you not hearing coalition? What's the essence of coalition? To make sure the president does not return. I don't make him president to sleep every day. Has anybody killed anybody? His friend president finding his heart to say, he's the right one to be now. He's also working by delivering the dividend of democracy to the best of his ability. He's not going to sleep. Mr. President has a good relationship with the National Assembly. For Christ's sake. Hold on. You see, I have told you here, governance is not about awarding contracts. It's not only about awarding contracts. Governance is not only about inspecting project, commissioning project. Your capacity, ability to navigate is key. If as a governor, you have crisis, you don't know how to navigate, to put your people in charge to make sure you are calm, your governor is going through. I suffered it. The powers that be at the national level didn't want me to survive. Did I go to church to cry? Did I go to mosque to cry? I came back. I sat down. I said, listen, we have a problem. How do we do? We have to navigate this. How do I navigate it?
Okay, all right.
Let me finish. So that give people the opportunity to hear from us. So this attitude of the governor, if it's removed out of the crisis, the Constitution provided for it.
But
And therefore, you must also be careful. The kind of infraction. Look at what Supreme Court said. Am I the one? That you are ruling as a despot.
All right, welcome back, my colleagues in the house, and you've heard the position of Nyesom Wike in respect to Fubara. He said that even the president was doing him a huge favor by, bringing in the emergency rule. That what he wanted was outright removal of the governor, and I don't know which therefore mean the governor wouldn't have been rescued during the period of the impeachment. What's his standpoint on his position, as he also emphasized on Bola Tinubu's second term in office?
Well, let's say it the way it is, and let's not be biased. Even as it is right now, Fubara is still not safe. Even if, I don't even see Fubara coming in 6 months' time or 5 months' time, if the Rivers people do not, in all honesty, begin to demand for the reinstatement of their governor. Looking at how he's playing at, hearing the voice and the intent of Nyesom Wike, the FCT minister, and like the good book will say, the Bible says, out of the abundance of their heart, the mouth speaketh. He's just telling the whole world, and even Fubara, how he doesn't even want him to sit on that seat at all. Which means even this 6 months, if he has a way of elongating himself, Fubara does not find his way to government house, he will do it. Which also means that whatever scheming, like the president will always say that Wike is always strategizing, at least at every second of the day. I won't be surprised at the 6 months, something will just happen that will cause it to be elongated, whether legally or illegally, whether constitutionally or unconstitutionally. Something will just happen. Anything to take away Fubara out of that seat is a welcome development for Nyesom Wike. Now, it clearly also shows you that even the sole administrator stuff that came in as much as in all of this drama that is playing out, it doesn't allow Fubara to come in. Don't forget, just a few hours ago, or a few days back, the likes of Gochin Yeneke made mention of the fact that whatever unconstitutional personality that was being brought in, as soon as Fubara comes in, as the elected governor, he will rearrange the constitution, rearrange all those boards, committee, all those LGAs or whatever, and bring it back. And that's exactly what Wike doesn't want to hear. So if he gets to hear that, most definitely you are going to see that eventually what we are going to see is going to be a case of conflict of interest, and the process will start all over again, and the likes of these guys will now think of also impeaching him. It's going to be one chaotic move or the other. But one thing is certain. Even if Fubara doesn't know anything, he knows he has an enemy in Wike. As in, you can say it for Atiku, you can say it for Fubara, both of them. Each time Wike remembers their names, it gives him vibes. It makes him. It brings. I'm telling you, it brings out another dimension of strength that, physically speaking, you will be shocked he has. Whenever you mention Atiku like this, it takes him back in the days when Atiku did him a strong thing. And this current one is Fubara. I think the best thing Fubara is really doing is to keep quiet, honestly, because if Fubara should do PEM, he may even ask that the sole administrator should take over. In fact, he should become an elected governor. But whatever the case is, it clearly shows that if this is what Wike wants, then Wike doesn't really mean well for Rivers State.
All right, now I'm still talking about the issue of navigating, because he said that as being a governor, you should have a way of navigating around your people. Do you think that Fubara had enough time to navigate around and do what he was supposed to do with those whom he was supposed to work with?
In all honesty, Fubara did a fantastic job.
But do you think that they gave him time? Because he said that as a governor, you should know how to navigate. It's not about commissioning projects.
Let's tell ourselves the truth. The guys, 27 lawmakers that are there, are they not totally on? In fact, permit me to use the word literally worship Wike. They will even tell it to Fubara's face, if he cares to listen, that Wike is their leader. How can you be a House of Rep, State House of Assembly members, and you take orders directly from your former governor when there's a governor there? To the point that the former local government chairman, even when he was local government, looked the governor in the face and called him a Momo governor. And he will tell you to your face that Wike is his governor and Fubara is a Momo governor. It took the intervention of the same Wike to tell him to stop that. Don't call a governor that's a big seat. You call him a Momo. Because they have so rubbished Fubara that they forgot that the seat he's sitting on is actually a governor's seat. Because of all this drama that is going on, Wike had literally turned the constitution of Nigeria upside down, all because of one man. Today, as we are speaking now, we have autonomy in local government areas. Till today, they have not given them that money. Fubara is over happy. You want autonomy? Let me give it to me. I don't have a problem. Now, the governors are finding it difficult to pay. Local government chairmen have taken CBN to court, have taken the AGF to court. You said that Supreme Court have given a mandate for us to become autonomous. Up to now, you don't want to pay us money. You say we should give you account number. We have given you account number. Pay the money directly into account now. You're still giving it through the governor because Fubara was the target. And Fubara was more than happy to give, even before he gives the money to his local government chairman. What else do you want? As you speak, PDP is gone, all because of Wike. With due respect to him, he has done a lot for PDP. But then again, do you have to destroy the bridge? Don't forget, you still need that bridge to come back. That's the only main opposition party right now. We are looking up to LP. All because of the same Fubara. They wanted the situation where these guys were reinstated. He realized it can't be reinstated. He now sacked the two of them, both the House of Rep member and Fubara. House of Assembly, State House of Assembly, River State House Assembly. He does not want that red pen. Fubara should not hold it to. That's his own. When he fights to the end, he doesn't care what is at stake. He doesn't care. Now MBA is now at stake. Now he's turning MBA up, insulting MBA upside down. That's the same MBA that is a live bencher. He's now saying, no, you don't collect gift and talk, but you have given gift. You say your own is not gift, it's grant. Fubara gave that same gift. He said, no, Fubara's own is gift. Your own is grant. Come on. When Wike doesn't like you, the whole world must not like you. And anybody who likes you is Wike's enemy. Honestly, sincerely speaking, it doesn't all go well. In all sincerity. And I tell you the truth, if Atiku will pick that ticket in PDP, forget it. Even if it means the way Wike is going, let's go to be a president than Atiku. Is anybody that Wike chooses as an enemy is a life enemy.
All right, that's what we would like to do.